Okay, so this morning I'm heading into Walmart to get drugstore makeup. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so the first drugstore makeup that I am going to pick out is Maybelline. I've been wanting to try Maybelline and I've been hearing a lot of great things about it, so we're gonna try it. So I am actually looking for Maybelline's foundation and concealer, the Fit Me.
So I am looking at the Maybelline Fit Me All Over Concealer, and I'm trying to distinguish between Maybelline, the Fit Me 25, the Medium Moyen, or the 30 Honey Meal. To be real with y'all, I think I'm going to just pick up both because I honestly think I might be in between both of these. And if I... Okay, now I'm looking at the Maybelline, the bronzer, and the highlighter. And I'm really leaning towards the Maybelline City Bronzer and the Chrome Master highlighter.
Hey beauties, it's your girl Lala. Welcome back to Lala I Am Beauty, and today I will be reviewing for the very first time Maybelline foundation, concealer, setting powder, bronzer, and highlight for the very first time. And I want y'all to see my first impressions. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay beauties, I am going to do a Maybelline foundation and concealer review, also along with bronzer and the setting powder. I've never used these products before, so this will be my first time ever using the foundation. And I have the Maybelline Fit Me in the Dewy Smooth. My color is, well, I'm going to try the 310 Sun Beige. And I'm going to try, I actually picked up two concealers that I think that might match in the 30 Honey Meal and in the 40 Caramel. Yeah, so I'm going to get started. Okay, so I've already done my eyebrows off camera. I did not use any Maybelline or any drugstore products for my eyebrows for the purpose of me just doing the foundation, my face, and concealer and everything. But I do have the Maybelline BABYSKIN primer. I've never used. I'm going to try it today, so you'll see my first reaction, first impression on the primer. So it's an instant pore eraser, so we're going to see about that because I know I do have big pores, so we're going to see. So I'm just going to take a small little dime size and go in and just work it into my cheeks, my chin. Want to get some more. Forehead. My neck. Also, along with primer, I purchased the Angel Veil by NYX. I've also heard a lot of great things about this product, so I want to use that along with the Maybelline BABYSKIN. So the same thing, dime size. Put it in my cheeks. prime under my eyes with my fave, my Lancome UV, Visionary UV. And lightly tap. Also, I want to thank you guys who are liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. Today I also wanted to have a little story time and talk about my facial expressions, because I get this all the time. Someone is always asking me, what's wrong with you? And I'm literally minding my business. I could be in the store, I could be at work, I could be wherever. And somebody is always like, oh, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm fine. And like, oh, well, you look like you disturbed. And I'm like, leave me alone. In my head. But I don't want to be too rude, you know what I mean? Because I know I can be rude. But I'm like, I'm okay. And then I've been told that, you know, I look like I got an attitude all the time. I look like I'm mean. I'm just like, oh my God, like nothing is wrong. I'm okay. I might look like something is wrong to you, but to me, I'm fine. Anybody get that? Like, if y'all do, please comment below and let me know if, you know, y'all get that same thing, or if you looked at me for the first time like, oh, she looked like she got an attitude, let me know that too. You know, like I said, I get this all the time, but I'm just like, it frustrates me because I know that there's nothing wrong with me, but I've been told that my facial expressions can tell a whole nother story. I don't know. So now I'm gonna prime my eyes. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Prime and Lock. Still trying to figure out what eyeshadow I'm going to wear today. Like, I really just don't know. I'm going to take a couple pictures for these outfits that I've previously made. The sun is out today. It's nice and bright, so we'll go out there, take some pictures outside. I'm going to try to use my fingers this time for my primer. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's my facial expressions, honestly, to me, I've seen pictures or other videos like back in the day or whatever, and okay, maybe my facial expressions can probably tell a story that's not true. Then it'd be a lot of times where my facial expressions can tell exactly what the hell is on my mind. So I get it. But I'm talking about like when I'm like, I'm totally fine and somebody just automatically assume that I'm not fine or I have an attitude about something. Okay, that blended out pretty good. I think I might still just use my brush. So next I'm going to set my primer, my eye primer with my fave, my translucent powder by Laura Mercier. I like setting my eyes because I think the eyeshadow pops a little bit better when I do it this way. Yeah, so, you know, when I was little, my mom used to always be like, girl, fix your face. And I'm like, how am I going to fix something that's not broken? But okay. And I would go to school and the teachers think something was wrong with me. So they'll call my mom, they'll call my dad and complain saying that I got an attitude in school because somebody told me to do something. Or I think, or me, like they'll say like, well, she thinks that, you know, she can just do whatever she wants. She can look at me any way that she want to look at me. And I'm like, and then my parents would tell me this stuff. And I'm like, what is the teacher talking about? Like, what is she saying? Like, I don't know. Like, the stuff I used to go through as a kid, I thought that it would change by the time I got a little bit older. Oh, that's cute. I really did think that it would change when I got older, but no. I figured out how I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and I'm so excited because I really am not trying to be here all day. But I'm going to use my Juvia, the Tribe, and I am going to go in crease area here with Ashanti. Y'all remember Ashanti? Oh my God. I'm trying to think. I was like, I'm about to tell my age here. I think I might have been in the ninth grade when Ashanti had came out. Ashanti came out with Baby, Baby, Baby. Or I'm not gonna sing for y'all for real, but yeah. I was in the ninth grade when Ashanti came out with that. I did not grab my tape. Put my tape on my eye. But it's cool. You know what? I'm gonna try something different. I am going to just do my eyeshadow and yeah. But yeah, oh, speaking of ninth grade and the Ashanti album, I remember being in class and I think we still have CD player Walkman in what was that, back in 2001? I can't remember, but I do remember being, you know what? We did. We had CD player Walkman and still back in 2001, and I remember being in English class in the ninth grade, and I think I was playing the Ashanti album, and me and a couple girls that I was cool with was sitting in the back of the classroom, and we was singing the songs and stuff. And I do kind of remember the teacher telling, out of all the people, I wasn't even the loudest one, but out of all the people, when my teacher asked us to be quiet, and I was loud, but I don't think I was that loud, but I was like singing, like, or trying to sing or whatever, just with my friends or whatever. And I remember the teacher saying, calling my name to come up to the classroom and like tell her why we was back there singing. And I'm like, it's like six of us over here. You call me. I wasn't even the loudest one. Like I just never understood that. Like I never understand why somebody always got to pick me out of a crowd to have something to say to or say about, or I got an attitude. So when I went up to the desk, I told her, I was like, you called me up here for what? And she like, oh, you getting smart. And I'm like, here we go with this. I'm not getting smart. I asked you, you know, to do Tootsie. This one. My lid. Oh, that came out cute. I like this, y'all. A little fallout under my eyes, but it's okay. I went on ahead and put some tape on side of my eyes off camera because I really like for my shadow to be really defined. Like I love that sharp line. Like I just love it. So I'm probably going to go back over in here with that Tootsie, that green again, just to have it look a lot more together, a lot more straighter. And don't worry about the shadow that's underneath of my eye. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to clean all that up so I don't know. I don't know how I'm looking right now, but it's all good. It ain't going to look like this when I'm done, I'll tell you that. I am really liking this color. I can't remember if I used this color before. I think I may have. It might have been over the summertime before I started my channel, but I really like this. I really do like this. Trying to see what I'm going to use next. I'm going to use up here, my top is Dream Street by ColourPop in, oh, I don't know what color this is. Oh, you know what? Twinkle. The colors is on the back. This Twinkle. So it'll be this one. Yeah, so if you're still with me, I still would like to talk about my facial expressions. Like if you're watching right now, can you just stop, pause the tutorial, and comment below and tell me exactly what you think right now looking at me. Tell me what you think my facial expressions are saying. Do something different this time. I'm going to go back with the Makeup Revolution Prime and Lock. I'm going to add like a shimmery green to it to put in my corners here, using the same Juvia, the Tribe, in the color Coral, Koro, Coral. This one here. Ooh. I'm really liking how this color came out on top of this. My mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash. And of course, I am going to coat my lashes before I put my falsies on. I really like how this, I love these type of brushes, like these type. Okay, so my eyes are done, got my lashes on, already did my primer, so I had time to let it dry down before I can apply my corrector and foundation. So I'm using actually a different color corrector this time, still Beauty Radiance. And the HD corrector, I am using, what is this, light to medium? Yeah, light to medium. So I'm going to correct some spots. Also, I'm going to use I've been changing out concealers, using different stuff, trying different stuff. So I think I'm going to use some of the Juvia's, this concealer in a number 13, because that's closer to my complexion.
And some spots where I know needs the most correcting. And of course the neck. I'm going to blend it out. Trying to control my facial expressions as well, so I don't look like I'm not into it or look mean or anything. So y'all don't be sitting there like, what is wrong with her?
Now finally, I'm going to get into the Maybelline foundation in the Fit Me, my 310. Woohoo! So I'm opening it. Okay, so this one does not have, it's just the top and the bottle. No brush to pick it up, to put it on, no nothing. I'm trying to figure out how the heck I'm going to apply this foundation. Like, screw it. I'm just going to put it on my arm here and just get it with my brush. The heck with it. Okay. It's giving off some medium coverage, not necessarily full. Got a fragrance to it, like it kind of smell like a lotion a little bit. We're gonna see how this go. I don't know. I'm not officially gonna say no to this foundation. I literally just wanted to get it all over my face with that brush that I was using before I start to blend it in. But that brush definitely did leave a little bit of streaks, but it's okay because it was actually easy to apply. But definitely can't blend it in with that brush, but definitely you could put it on with it. I'm actually seeing no full coverage on this. I don't know if anybody else have ever used the Maybelline Fit Me. Like I said, I'm not I'm not wowed by it. And I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh yeah, definitely run out and go get it right now. One, I'm definitely not bothered by this product at all. It's not a bad product. Just for me, I'm I'm gonna say no. So I allowed for the foundation to dry down, and I am going to hydrate it with the e.l.f. hydrating primer mix. Oh, that initial, that got me. Whew. So with the concealer and the number 40 and 30, I grabbed the two because I wasn't sure which one would actually match my complexion. Let's go ahead and I'm going to highlight with the 30, which is the lighter one. Honestly, I think that these concealers are thin. I do think that they are thin. They are like medium coverage. And I have big pores and everything, and I like for I don't even know. This may highlight okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a facial expression. Let's go ahead and I'm going to highlight with the 30, which is the lighter one. Honestly, I think that these concealers are thin. I do think that they are thin. They are like medium coverage. And I have big pores and everything, and I like for my stuff to be taken care of. I don't like for nothing to be seeping through. But I'm going to complete this tutorial. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry down. I don't know, to me, I don't know what y'all think, but to me, honestly, I think that neither one of these concealers really work for me. I mean, the colors are okay, but honestly, I do think that. So next, I'm going to use the Maybelline City Bronzer in the color 200. Ooh, that's a lot of fallout, y'all. But I like the bronzer. I will say I am impressed with the bronzer. Now, the bronzer, like I said, definitely did have some fallout, but as far as the color, the pigment is definitely there. And that was the City Bronzer in the 200. Next, I'm going to use the Chrome, the Maybelline Chrome, Master Chrome, the highlighter. As soon as I can find my highlighter brush. All right, y'all, update. So I actually found like little clumps of the bronzer on my cheek and everything. So I literally had to take the same brush that I used to put it on just to kind of like fan it out a bit, because else it was just gonna sit there. So if y'all ever have this problem or whatever, just make sure y'all just smooth it out. Like, so I just couldn't, my highlighter brush, my fan brush won't let me be great. So I'm gonna just use one of my shadow brushes and just go over. It's a shimmer. I'm not really seeing that much pigment, but I will say the shimmer is there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. That bronzer is pretty, but it really is leaving fallout. I got little droplets of bronzer on my cheek. So this setting powder is actually not bad, but let me be honest with y'all. I did get some texture. It did seem to wipe away some of my foundation and concealer underneath my eyes and also in my forehead area, and that never happens to me. I did take my blender and kind of go over the spots where it could be some missing at, but it's not really helping too much. But as far as the color is fine, but the texture of the product itself, I will say that it is not a rich or a fine product. I do think it's a little clumpy, and I did have to kind of like spread it out a little bit, and that could be the reason why I did get some texture underneath my eyes and in my forehead. Literally, like some, I don't know if y'all can see, but like in here, I can see it. But if y'all can see it, some of the foundation did come off, and I don't really like that. I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe pat some in. But as far as the color, like I said, I think the color is, it is a match. And that is the medium deep in the number 30 of the setting powder, Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, so baking is done, and I'm going to set my foundation with the Fit Me setting powder in the medium deep. If y'all can see that, I already put some makeup in it. So yeah, so we're gonna watch my first reaction to it.